If you Hey, Healy, are you okay?
Fine.
No, here, take this. You need it.
No, I'm good.
No, it can't make you worse.
Okay.
Hey, kid, catch.
Hey, so that was our... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Huntsville Ice Sports Center here in balmy Huntsville, Alabama, where the outside temperature is a cool 103 degrees, Wade.
Hotter than the surface of the sun right now, but it's a good thing we're indoors as we got a lot of quality hockey being played for a great cause this afternoon.
Wade, we both chuckled there is because they just finished a little ice surface treatment, and it hasn't totally froze back, and that puck is stopping right in the middle there, and guys are crashing into each other. It is a little bit comical. I'm Guy Schaefer, joined alongside of me, my good friend and fellow broadcaster, Mr. Wade Needley. Good to have you here, Wade.
Good to be with you. You're right. The puck keeps getting stuck here like it's in a middle of a ocean wave. And it's tripping me out because every time you see somebody wind up to swing, it just stops like it's in a big puddle there.
Yeah. Well, and I think part of that probably is a little bit to do with the heat outside. It is quite warm, and it's going to take just maybe another minute or two for this surface to kind of really freeze up for the guys. But we're here today. It's the longest game, it is affectionately called. Started at 9 a.m. this morning, goes till 9 p.m. tonight. And it's just a bunch of guys and gals from the entire city of Huntsville and surrounding area who come together and play hockey for 12 hours if they wish, or stay as long as they want or as short as they want.
Yeah, some of the shifts we've seen thus far, as we'll go behind the net, you're right on cue. That puck just froze right there. Some of these guys and gals have been playing for a couple of hours already. Some played for just a few minutes.
Yeah, there was a shot right off the goalpost there. Sometimes that goalpost is the goalie's best friend. So here comes a guy that used to play on the Bandits, number 71, Glauner. Glauner, again, having a little trouble with that puck as it is sticking to the ice a little bit here. And here comes Baxter back the other way. A little 2-on-1.
Little crowd favorite action here. The PA man trying to cheer him on as he goes high.
And if you notice, Baxter's tall and his stick is not. That's because somebody gave a donation for today's game, and they picked a certain player on the ice, which happened to be Baxter, and they said he has to play with a short stick for the next few minutes.
I love that. That's one of our power plays. You can donate $25 and make it the next goal a money puck, which would make it worth 5 goals. As you can see, 83 to 78. Our current scoreboard here, but as we're kind of going through, you can see the list. We've got a bevy of opportunities, not only for you to donate to this great cause that we're having here today, but also to impact the game, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, for example, if you decided to give now one of the players on the short shifts and they scored, that would add 5 goals, and that would pretty much tie this game up.
As you scroll toward the bottom of that, we saw this earlier. As we'll reset play here, new face-off coming. We saw the dueling goalies,
yes.
Which is going to cost $75, but man, it was worth it as the goalies come out and play a one-on-one battle to see who can score.
It was almost like watching a little bit of rugby / lacrosse, the way those guys were going at each other. All right, so I guess we're starting hour number 8. Is that correct? I think it is. Hour number 8.
Yeah, we're in the latter half of our 12 for sure.
Yeah. So the Minute Munchers, which is the team to our left, most of those you'll see dark jerseys, black. They are leading 83 goals to 78 goals for the short shifts. And the short shifts, one of my favorite players is Carini, and he just broke up a potential goal. Good defense by Carini. I didn't know that guy could get back. That was a kind of a shot.
Learn something new every day about one of your favorite guys.
And here comes the short shift back the other. Oh, we got a potential break there, but
just missed it.
A sly little passer. He said, I don't want to give it right to the guy. I'm going to make him work for it. Oh, somebody went down like a sack of flour there. That was Dickeroff?
Fell.
Tyler Dickeroff, who's got the puck now, coming up on the boards. Oh, Carini tries to deny him, but he couldn't. Dickeroff, he's going to get a shot on net. No, he passed in the slot. Shot. Oh. Tell you what, number 1 in the purple there wasn't used to getting a pass right on his stick, and he didn't know what to do with it.
Too good of a pass. Too much service right there.
Left alone in front. He's trying to shoot. He gets the shot away, but easy save by the goalie.
There's the horn, and power play has been dialed in here.
Somebody donated some money, folks, for Chris Horn to do a long shot. Now, if he makes the long shot, the team that he is on will get 5 goals. And if he misses, the other team gets a goal.
Little consternation here as we get set for the long shot, which I personally have yet to see in the build-up here. So this will be fun to watch.
Oh, they picked a player who wasn't on the ice. He was just taking a break. Oh, here he comes. He's coming now. He's a man possessed. He's getting ready. Put his skates on, his pants on, his helmet on. He'll be out there in no time at all. And so the way it works, long shot, the donor, whoever gives the money, can choose the player they want to take the long shot.
Here we go. The door's opening.
And here he comes. Oh, this guy can skate.
You want to talk about a celebrity welcome.
They're cheering for this cat. This is the guy who single-handedly defeated the Bandits one night. You remember that, Nate? He just scored some of the greatest goals out there.
Producer Nate Harbor was kind of wishing you hadn't brought that up, I think, is what just happened. Here we go, long shot. 5 goals if this goes in.
Good. This looks very good.
Promising. Sails wide.
Just a couple feet wide of the net. That, I think, has been one of our more accurate shots so far today, but we still haven't seen one go in. And so that's going to take us back to the face-off to the right of the goalie. Chase Crow coming off the ice. Oh, no, he's picking up something from the bench. Oh, his mouth guard. Got to have a mouth guard, kids.
Must need that. Protect the pearly whites.
Got to be safe. And here come the... Oh, we got a breakaway shot. Big save by the goalie. And rebound turned away by the Minute Munchers back the other way.
One in the Ducks jersey has been pretty active here. Lost possession briefly, though.
Yeah, sharp-looking jersey, by the way.
Yeah, very crisp.
Oh, good pass out front. Couldn't keep it in. Oh, Silva almost had it.
Brought it down with the foot. Nearly had a attacking chance here.
Oh, good interception. Keeps the puck in. Shot just flips wide of the net.
There's been a couple outstanding. Oh, a huge collision. Protect the women and children down there in the corner, folks.
The referee, true to fashion, does not break his arm above his waist. He said, I ain't calling no penalty.
Whistle is optional here in this longest game today.
They do keep it a little loose. They want to keep the action rolling, which we think is great. Chance, back to the point, shot, tipped, redirected, and goalie actually makes a pretty good save.
Solid save there. Hey, while we got your attention, folks, Russell Hill Foundation and the Clearview Cancer Institute is kind of what we're playing for here today, as Bandits Hockey Club is proud to present coverage of the longest game. And, Guy, man, a fun event that's been going on since 9 a.m. and will go until 9 p.m. here this evening.
Yes, they've been doing it for a little while here, too. I know last year we had a chance to come down and broadcast a few hours. But, folks, if you're watching from home, this is all we're going to say to you. You can call in, get online, donate, and pick somebody to partake in one of these really, really sort of fun power plays that we've got going. We've got 6, probably 10 of them, actually. And you can donate the money and then pick the player you want, or actually some of them affect entire teams or the entire game. One of my favorites is when somebody donates and they force people to skate backwards.
I was just getting ready to say, I've seen some footage of the backward skate. It'll cost you $100, but it will be well worth it, both in terms of the donation and the entertainment value.
You think it would be kind of easy? It is very difficult to skate backwards offensively. Number 83 out there, Wade, I don't know if you noticed, but he has an entirely chrome helmet, the true chrome dome, as we say in the biz. Somebody told me earlier that he used to be a tinfoil hat wearing sort of individual, and now I think he's transferred that right into his real life with in sports. which is kind of nice to see. But yeah,
Nice and easy transition there for the full chrome dome, as you mentioned a moment ago.
the chrome dome effect. Face off back for the short shifts. Slide it back over on the defense. He misses it. Oh, here's a breakaway. Now this
Speedy
little girl,
skater.
she can move. Shot. Oh, good save by the goalie.
Nice sprawling save. I was impressed by that young lady earlier. Very speedy.
Yeah, Edmondson's got it now down on the corner just to our right. Gets the puck out front, gobbled up by the defense. Bang, back around the boards to the point, but they can't clear it. Minute Munchers keep it in. And, oh, here come the short shifts back the other way.
4-goal contest here.
I love number 47, if that's his number, or 43, whoever it is there with the white jersey.
Is that duct tape, by the way, for the numerals on the back?
That is a league standard duct tape number.
That's a league issue.
Yeah, and at least his lines are fairly straight. I've seen some guys who weren't as committed to symmetry.
42 is correct. You're right. A little duct tape. I think they're our face-off taker here, that is close to Sharpie on the back. But the good thing is everybody's out here having fun.
Yes, they are. And again, all the donations for such a great cause for the Russell Hill Foundation and for cancer research, the Clearview Cancer Center. Oh, here's a breakaway.
Uh-oh.
Short stick. Glauner shoots. And miraculously, Glauner shoots where he always does, right at the goalie. That goalie had no worries about having to save that one.
You love that, right? You choose left or you choose right, or even if you choose 5-0, you're going to score. Let me just shoot her right into the chest.
Glauner was
Where
accurate.
it's an easy save at that point.
Oh, someone's getting a squirt gun. Wait, I'm looking down below us here, and one of the kids has got a squirt gun. I don't know if that's a sanctioned device or not.
You know, we will have to try and get an insight. I do know that's one of our power plays, $50. You get to keep that squirt gun for 5 minutes to kind of try and distract everybody.
Ah, ha, ha.
A little pew, pew, pew from the bench there.
So, folks, there's another one of the power plays that you can call in and get into the game with, and that's the squirt gun. Glauner shot, save,
that shorty.
rebound. They bang away at it, and finally the whistle is called. The referee has no mercy.
They're revving up the squirt gun, too.
Oh, look at Carini.
Carini has got evil intentions. Look at him,
Carini,
just staring everybody down on the other team.
He literally leaned around the glass and squirted Tyler Dickeroff, who was sitting there not harming anybody.
Minding his own business.
Minding his own business. Shot by Edmondson, saved, turned to the corner. Oh, Chase Crow's got this. This is the guy that you might remember earlier, Wade, had a breakaway and tripped on the blue line. Forever famous for that move. And listen, somebody just paid for Crow to use the short stick, so he's really bending over there. Puck out front, Glauner shot, save again. Hansen, she is on the wing with Crow and Glauner. She dug that puck.
Here we are.
Hansen shot on net, couldn't get it in.
Another one of those.
Or did it go? No, it did go in.
It did sneak in.
Yeah.
Near side angle.
So I think Hansen scored that.
And now the squirt gun is being passed around on the bench there, which
I don't know if somebody stole it from that team or they lent it to them or what happened.
you can see it at the top of our screen there. And yep, here we go.
Oh, there's two squirt guns.
We got dueling squirt guns now.
You can tell that kid's got some experience with a squirt gun, man. He is killing it. Folks, just behind Wade and I is our good friend, Mr. Stan Lavoski. Stano, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. This is Wade Neely.
Hey, good to meet you, Stan.
Good to meet you.
As we've got dueling squirt guns, we've seen a long shot thus far, guy. We've got a couple little sticks going on.
And Tyler Dickeroff is back on the ice.
Just when you thought the action couldn't reach any higher levels.
Look at Chase Crow
Yeah,
banging
trying to
away
get in
at
there.
it. Oh, kept in at the point by Hansen. Good play by her. Backs it, bang. Oh, this little number 8, though. This kid is fast. Hansen steals it again. Walks in on net. Oh, she gave a pass to Glauner, but apparently Glauner,
Had no interest in burying that one there.
he literally had no interest. Now Glauner back on net. He's going to go high. Just wide of the net. Glauner likes to shoot high. I'm not sure why.
You know what they say, sometimes the hardest ones to make are the ones from point blank range.
That's right. Oh, short stick breakaway. Here we go. It's a 2-on-1. Oh,
Nice
good
move.
Shot saved by the goalie.
Wow. Netminder's playing very well thus far during this stretch.
She is one of her great games. In fact, I think we have female goalies at both ends of the ice tonight.
I think you are correct. And it's an 84-79 score right now.
Yeah, we haven't had a goal for a little while. That would be nice to see.
The last goal, as it were, came when the long shot was missed.
Yes, that's right. Kind of hopped in over the net, over the goalie. Baxter back on the ice now. Oh,
yep.
We've had a couple more donations.
Shorties.
Yep.
Short stick is probably worth, for 5 shifts, you have to play with a child stick. So $25. That's a great use of $25.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Puck sent across the crease, but nobody was there. Here comes the Minute Munchers up over center.
Yep. Evil intentions here, pal.
Yeah, this guy's going to get a clear shot on
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Buries it in the far right side of the net.
That was our long shot competitor. So we see shooting from one end of the ice, maybe not as effective. Goalie there or otherwise, but if you give him a chance up close, he'll bury that sucker.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot. And I just love the way that guy skates, too. He's really smooth
Effortless.
up there. Yeah. With a pretty commanding lead. And here comes Dickeroff for the Munchers. Dickeroff over the blue line. Slides into the slot, gets ready to shoot. Big save on the blocker by the goalie. Minute Munchers putting on a little pressure here, Wade.
Yep, they've been capitalizing here over this last 2-3 minute stretch. With Dickeroff kind of leading the charge at the moment.
I'll tell you, no amount of brewski seems to slow that guy down.
He gets better. He said, slip me a Miller Lite or two and watch me go, pal. See what I can do.
Minute Munchers kept in their own end, can't break out. Here comes the short shifts.
Oh, nice layoff. Oh.
Almost a nice pass to Baxter, but they just had it broken up. Now it's Dickeroff back the other way. And that puck is shot down. Could be icing.
Let's see if we can get that. Nope.
Refs ain't going to blow no whistles.
Nah, not interested in that.
Who are we kidding?
Let's keep this thing moving. After all, we've been playing 8 hours at this point. Might as well just keep it flowing, right?
No sense stopping now. Puck
Right
out
in front of net.
Dickeroff banged away at it. Couldn't get a clean shot on net. And here comes the short shift. They try to get it out. Stopped by the Minute Munchers. Oh, here they come now. I think we're working on something. It's a 3-on-2. Baxter picks the puck up in over the blue line. Baxter on net. He shoots. And
Nice deflection there from the goalie.
I'm just going to say the goalie saved that and deflected over the net because I can't believe Baxter would be that bad of a shot.
You know, I didn't want to really bag on my man too bad. Yeah, let's just say that the goalie saved that and just move along.
Oh, nice pass.
That'd be one for the low light reel otherwise.
Yeah. Minute Munchers back to the point. Here comes a shot. Blocked by the short shifters. And here comes Carini back the other way.
Fresh off a shift holding the squirt gun on the sideline here. Let's see what he can do. Immediate dump off and immediate turnover.
Back the other way, our long shot man dumps it over on the right wing. Minute Munchers shot over the net, into the corner, back to the point. Carini. And Carini's got a breakaway.
Here we go.
Here comes Stephen Carini for the short shifters. Carini ain't all alone. He shoots. And wisely gives it to the goalie's glove and said, hey, I'm not gonna wrestle with the media attention I'll get from scoring.
I don't need those problems in my life. Here, you just take this and help me out a little bit.
Carini shot that right into the goalie's belly, and good try, but good save by the goalie.
Nice breakaway here. Yeah, you saw Carini just scooping.
We got something going on here. Is this goalie the
Yes.
goalie?
Dueling goalies, folks. $75 donation. Buckle up.
Here comes the
Shades of Wah and Osgood, but without punches being thrown, I suppose.
goalie against goalie. Face off, and here they go. Short
Going for the English off the
yes.
off the sideboard here.
Short shift's got the puck in the Minute Munchers' end, but can't get control. Oh, she's got a chance now. Here she goes. If she can just get around her. Oh, she
There
pokes
we
it
are.
free. She may have a chance to score. She shoots. She scores! Short shift. And wait, that's not just worth one goal, is it? It might be worth a few goals.
It feels like it should be worth more.
Well, we're going to tell the guys.
Entertainment-wise, it was worth more. I'll tell you that
was
way.
worth way more. I think we're going to put a couple goals up on there. Let's see what the boys in the booth do. They might just leave it at a 1-goal thing. I'm not sure. We'll take a look.
Just somebody get a little loosey-goosey with the tally on the scoreboard there, perhaps? I'm afraid not.
Hey, it just went off. Do you want me to turn it back on?
It might be on a 30-minute timer.
Hey, we're just out here having fun.
Stan, can you come and just?
Let me.
I don't have my glasses.
This is a part of the biz they don't tell you about, folks. Working alongside Guy Schaefer, you might see things you have never seen before. 5-goal lead, though, for the Minute Munchers. Now out on a break quickly. Nice sprawling save here.
Okay, you want me to turn the record on?
This guy has just thrown me out here to the Wolves.
Nate?
Still about 28 minutes left in our
Is it recording?
1-hour block here.
There we go.
And we're getting ready to
All right, folks, we had
fully
a
resume.
little minor technical difficulty there. Apparently, I turned the camera off.
Hey, you know, that power button will sneak up and get you when you're not used to it, Guy. You threw me out on an island, too. I was trying to hold my own there for a few moments.
Well, this tall drink of water is good with the stick and puck. Nice stick handling. He gets it up on the left wing, but Silva overskates it. He gets it all the way across the ice, and I'm not sure if that's illegal.
Hey, get out of my way over there.
He said, I need some room. Oh, we got a break coming back the other way. 14 scooting back on defense, not in time.
Oh,
Shot.
Beautiful
Scores!
finish with the Labatt blue jersey.
That's a true Canadian jersey right there if you ever saw one. And let's take a look at this, the replay, Wade. He just scoots down the boards on the left wing side, and 14 tried, but just wasn't fast enough to catch him. A little deep to the right, and whoop, pops it in the net. Nice goal.
Beautifully done.
80.
I feel confident in saying we're going to break some scoring records today. I know the Edmonton Oilers put up a big number in Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I think we're going to easily smash those totals.
Yeah, I think Edmonton needed a good game like that.
Hey, you got real serious there. Your Canadian heritage, you got a little defensive there. You really got serious with that.
Well, listen, I'd be lying if I said all of Canada wasn't cheering for the Oilers, or most of them. Shot on net, save. Rebound comes all the way out and kept in by our Labatt's blue guy. Edmondson behind the net now.
Not a Molson's fan, I can tell you that much.
Oh, pass back to the point.
Tell them we're about to do a power play. They're about to do a power play.
Ring the bell, folks. I hear a power play is a-coming.
Shot from the point. Good save.
Oh, it's right there.
And here comes the short shifters back the other way. Hansen, though, she stops any hope of a offensive. Oh, Edmondson, he's got the. Oh, good play by the defenseman
Yeah,
there.
beautiful breakup.
That kid said he ain't getting by me
The
tonight.
Chrome Domer himself, as you eloquently referred to him as earlier.
Oh, if I was the ref, I'd call something there, but I'm not sure what it would be. Hansen comes away with the puck. Here she comes back down. And this kid can play hockey, I'm telling you.
Nicely shielding here.
Scoops back into the point. Shot on net. Edmondson there with the rebound. Can't get a shot. Comes behind the net of the short shifters.
Forgot something, though.
Silva said, not on my shift. And here comes the tall drink of water with the nice flowy hair coming back the other way.
Look at that lettuce, ladies and gentlemen. Wheeling and dealing down the left side.
Well, I'll
Is
tell
that the Labatt Blue with a solid bit of defense
yes,
there?
he broke up a 2-on-1 there. That was pretty impressive. Hansen up along the boards all the way to the kid in the yellow helmet.
Look out.
She got a short stick.
Short
Wade.
stick.
Oh, another great save.
Edmondson.
Rebound. Edmondson said,
Finishes.
he said, I've gone easy on you long enough. I'm putting this one in the basket.
Finishing. I'd love to see that guy's podcast search history.
Shot by a yellow helmet, and really the goalie just couldn't do much. That rebound landed right on Edmondson's stick, and he put it away.
7-point advantage. I'll be curious what the largest difference for either team has been at any point today.
We came, of course, we weren't broadcasting, we were watching earlier on, but these guys have always had the lead except for a short period of time when the short shifters went up by a couple goals. Shot, save.
That's old duct tape out there again.
Oh, what is it? Oh,
We
guys, we just got word, the money puck. The money puck is happening right now as we speak.
Next goal's worth 5 goals. So, yeah, we just talked about the difference for the shifts here. Short shifts down by 7, but a goal here would get it right in striking distance.
Of course, they put their best line out, Glauner. Crow, Hansen, shot, rebound, can't get it in.
Thanks to our
Glauner.
producer, Nate Harbor, with our participation information there.
Tell you what, a lot of times you would look at Nate and you would be right in thinking there's not a lot of lights on in that kid's dome, but he's the smartest guy I know. Puck pass in the middle, Hansen shot, can't get it in. What a save by the goalie. Hansen had that whole net and she decided just to shoot it at the goalie, which I don't understand, but you know what? I'm not out there playing.
You know what? What's been interesting is that the ice finally has finished ponding. I think
Yeah.
that was some of the most electric play we've seen thus far. Is when it gets to that one spot and just dies.
Yes. Oh, somebody just got a 5-minute major penalty. That's another power play, folks. You can call in, go online, and you can pick a player, and they have to serve a 5-minute penalty in the penalty box.
Hey, that's going to set you back for $25. I just flat out don't like that person.
That's right. You say you go sit in the box. And there's a shot from the point. Crow smash it. Oh, it's
Get in there.
redirected. Rebound. A dipsy doodle. Bing bang bongo, and it's in the net. Is that a fiver?
Money puck should buff that up nicely.
Oh my
Cha-ching,
lord.
cha-ching, cha-ching.
The short shift did not need to see that happen. Well, and we got a little line change now for the short shifters. There's speed guy number 8's out there, and 42 duct tape man is there.
Big fan of the duct tape man. You see at the bottom of our screen here.
Yeah, he really, and
Sharpie man in the center with
Yep.
the face-off here.
Sharpie man, duct tape. I think duct tape's about $5 a roll, and Sharpie's about $4.98. So it's a pretty much a trade-off.
Depending on which local office store you go to,
That's
I
right.
suppose.
Chase Crow on the boards. He's alone now, skating in on net. Has somebody in front.
Edmondson's there again.
What a save by the goalie. Puck bounced in the air, and several guys swung away at it but couldn't get it.
Got a UAH jersey swooping down the left here.
We had a 2-on-2 there, nothing much developed on it. And here comes, is this Glauner?
Let's get a good dangle here
Yeah.
from Glauner. Oh my, their body's hitting the deck.
That almost could have been offside, but you ain't going to see that call in this game. Hansen,
Not when you've been playing 8 hours. Is right at the frame of goal.
shot on net, saved by the goalie. And we're going to get a stoppage in play. Face off to the left of the goalie at this time.
Hey, how tired do you think those goalies are after the duel we just had a moment ago? Part of our $75 donation where the goalies had to go one-on-one. There was a lot of skating involved there.
There was a lot of skating, and as you might guess, goalies aren't used to doing that much skating, and they were banging away at each other a couple times there.
Got a familiar foe in the face-off circle here.
Yep, Tyler Dickeroff wins the draw, back to the point. This was our man that took the long shot and almost scored. Oh, nice pass. Trying to find Dickeroff up front, but they couldn't get it there. Good pinching at the point there by Janko, number 22. Puck's held on the board, and finally they scooted out over the blue line, but Dickeroff's there, swallows it up, but it goes nowhere. Much like Dickeroff's life. Here come the short shifters. Yellow helmet coming back. Dickeroff's got her guarded pretty good, though.
Yep.
Tell you what, you're not going to get around old Dickeroff. He's pretty cagey.
A crafty veteran.
A crafty veteran indeed.
Knows every inch of ice here at the Huntsville Ice Sports Center.
Shot off the blocker. Big save.
Nearly
rebound.
swatted it in.
Man, that was a great play by the goalie again. Number 8
Oh,
shot.
my.
Oh,
Short side.
short side, picked the corner. Beautiful shot.
That's a Sharpie goal.
I want to say that one should be worth more.
And the PA announcer reminds everybody that the power play will continue. Thanks to that donation, it was a thanks to everybody for donating today, of course. And this longest game will continue until 9. But Sharpie with a beautiful finish.
Yeah, it was a
near
very
side.
nice goal. Very, very nice shot and good finish.
Coyote back in now as one of the short shifts defenders. It's quickly a 1-goal game, guys. Schaefer, 86-87.
Oh, my word. That's beautiful the
That
way
was
that's working. So, folks, in case you're wondering, a major penalty, which is 5 minutes, does not end if the other team scores a goal. You still serve that full 5 minutes.
You stay in that box and you like it.
You stay in that sinned in and don't move. All right, here come the Minute Munchers back the other way. It's Tyler Dickeroff over center, now over the blue line.
Elegantly into the zone.
Oh, he tried a little sneak
And
pass
then
through the guy's legs.
A prompt turnover.
Yep, prompt turnover.
Easy come, easy go with Dickeroff there, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I've often said he's not a high achiever, and he's
one-
okay with that. He's okay with that. Short shift putting on some pressure. They're just down by a goal now after a really interesting turn of events here. Sort of a Deloitte and Touche scorekeeping system that I just don't understand. Here comes Dickeroff over the blue line, guarded by Sharpie. Oh, puck comes out in front of the net, but Janko just couldn't get her stick on it. Now she turns it.
Oh.
And here comes the short shift back the other way. Oh, nice pass over to Sharpie. He's got a shot on net. Baxter's in the slot.
Looking for that pass.
Oh, he got the puck on his stick, but just couldn't get it in. Good save by the goalie there, Wade.
Yep, goalie for the
Minute-
Minute Munchers has been outstanding
Yeah,
here.
she is just playing beyond her years, I'll tell you. There come the short shift. There's a bunch of line changes, and we almost had a breakaway there, but that was
Thought that snuck through.
broken up nicely.
Someone just lurking minutes behind the play there finally decides to join the action.
Shot over the net. Hits the board.
Yeah, a little sandbagging's
Oh,
what's going on here. I knew something was up. Already
got a
one goal to
breakaway.
his credit.
And
another.
Another one.
I see your strategy.
I wonder what he was doing back there.
I think he might have been over to adjust his skate,
What
or he might have
doing?
just been flat out sandbagging.
Well, I'll tell you, whatever it was, that puck came off the boards, and he saw it and was all alone, and he makes no mistake. That's his second goal here in the last few minutes.
Promptly exits the ice
He said, guys, I can't do it all by myself.
to a small standing ovation.
And now we got a 2-goal lead. Here comes the short shifts. Back shot saved
Nice
by
save.
the goalie.
Now here's the question, Guy.
Yes.
Do we have designated coaches for these teams? And if so, what sort of tactics are these guys deploying in a game that's lasting 12 hours, I'm wondering.
They might have a cot back there for sleeping. Oh, man, listen to that young guy over there with the squirt gun. Still squirting people. Here comes the Minute Munchers. Up over center. Stopped by the shifters. That
Couple of newcomers to the ice. And we almost saw a rare call from our official there.
Connor McDavid spinorama move. Rebound, good save. Shot up to Baxter now for the short shifters, and here comes Baxter.
Yeah, he's surveying things.
It's a 3-on-2 into the middle. Oh,
Great breakup.
that was a good
Shades of
breakup.
Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn.
Or Brad Pitt. And here we go. Puck's dumped into the Minute Munchers' end. Behind the net, and they're starting to come out on their own. Oh, intercepted. Chance for a shot. Baxter now behind the net.
Turn off again.
Quick bit of camera adjustment here. As play continues. 8+ hours out of 12. Play along the board here. Now slipping out. That one fired on the frame, but denied.
Oh, he was trying to go over top of the goalie there. He had to open net, but he just shot it a bit high.
Is it rolling?
Looks like it is.
Back the other way, shot. Oh, another good save by the goalie.
Quick break in the action, by the way. Happy Father's Day to everybody.
Oh, thank you, Wade. Yes, it's a good.
I said you as well, guy.
It is a happy Father's Day. Wait, did I just hear what I think I heard? Long shot?
Yep, my ears perked up.
Uh-oh. Folks, this is one of our favorite ones. It's a long shot, and somebody has been designated to try and score on an open net.
From the length of the ice.
From the length of the ice. And
$25 donation, or excuse me, a $50.
man, this looks like it. It looks like the girl in the yellow helmet, and I can't remember her name. Oh,
Misfire.
she misfired. If that puck rolls in, Wade,
A couple of boo birds coming from the tough crowd.
she whipped
And they
on
just
that
went ahead
shot.
and whiffed on it from the jump.
Yep. If that puck had not been rolling, I don't think it would have made center ice. Anyways, that was the long shot, folks. You can call in, give a little bit of money, and pick the player you would like to take that shot. Here comes the Minute Munchers back the other
You
way.
have to pay $50 for another redo if you were hoping for a goal there.
Yeah. Oh, short shift back now, up over center. It's a 3-on-1, 3-on-2, and broken up.
Labatt Blue.
Tell you, LeBlat ain't, he ain't playing.
Nope.
He is.
With the green tape on the stick, he means business.
That's right. He bought that at a local hardware store, but he said, it's not going to stop me from using green tape. Oh, short stick, yellow helmet, here she comes.
She's a speedy skater, folks.
There's just one man to beat. Got around him, shot, and she whiffed. I tell you, folks.
And just takes a quick little nap down there just to boot.
You work that hard, you would kind of like to see somebody just finish a play for once. Pass back to nowhere, but Baxter's there. Baxter in the slot shoots. Big save by the goalie.
Baxter's been known to hang out in the middle of nowhere, so it's not all that surprising that puck just somehow finds him, right?
The former king of loitering in public, and a good shot on net, also a good glove save. Well, we got just under 13 minutes to go here in this frame. At the end of the hour, they'll do a Zamboni break, and we'll get to see Mr. Phil, the Zamboni driver. Here comes Hansen. Hansen looking for somebody to pass to in the slot. She's checked off the puck there by the Mr. Flowy here. Back on the point. Shot in. Labatts has got it. He gets it out front and couldn't get a shot away. Here comes the short shifters back the other way, trying to get it out of their end. Flowy here. He says, hey, if you guys can't do it, I will.
3-goal game. This guy set with about 12 to play here in this stretch. Going till 9 p.m.
And folks, you can get a hold of the Longest Game online or any of the social medias, and you can find how to give some money there to not only donate to the very worthy cause of the Russell Hill Foundation and the Clearview Cancer Institute, but it also makes the game fun for the players. You can buy a power play and force somebody to do something that they wouldn't normally do in a hockey game, like use a short stick or maybe sit in the penalty box is something some of these guys have done, I guarantee you.
In the 40-plus minutes that we've been on air, we've seen almost every iteration of the power play.
Yes, we have.
Except for the $100 donation where everyone will go backwards for 2 minutes, and we have not seen the shootout, which is via the $75 donation where we just drop them and just have a good old-fashioned shootout right there in the middle of things.
Now, one of the ladies down in the booth on the ice told me, get ready because we think there's going to be a backward session. Somebody gives $100 and these guys have to skate backwards for a determined amount of time. Oh, shot.
Oh, beauty.
Flowy hair, tuck that in. What a beautiful putback. And that's going to bring us within 2 weight.
On a silver platter for the flowy hair there.
Yep.
Finishes with ease.
Kind of a young Troy Paloalma.
Hey, you almost nailed that.
Troy Pomalano. Palomi.
I love when you go into your Baltimore accent, just really bringing it out. considering you're not even close to a native of there.
Pimlico.
Scott Van
Here we
Pelt,
go.
Tim Kirchner.
It's a one-on-one breakaway shot.
Oh, great save.
Tell you what, this goalie,
Shades of Thomas Bokun with the Preds jersey on
that
there.
is the Berlin Wall of goalies right there. She ain't fooling around.
PA announcer says, let's get some circus music going.
Oh, Chrome Dome now. He's the first
yeah.
shooter for the other team. Edmonton's. This guy's a bit of a sniper. I will tell you.
Yep, look out.
Coming in on the goalie. Shot. Oh, nice deep. Nice
Beautiful
goal.
deep.
Chrome Dome, no doubt. He came in. He just had the slightest little feint here, Wade, and the goalie went down to stop him, and then he just scooted to his left, and right here, feint, and that's all. Oh, broadcast booth. Back the other way. He raped that up in the top corner. What a goal!
Upper netter, a roofer, if you will.
This guy just learned to skate last week, so that's really kind of cool to see him get out there and
Coming
score.
along at a high rate of speed.
Here comes Hansen. She's really a good player. Oh, little
Nice
fake.
freeze. Full sprawl. Oh,
She missed the open net. She missed the open net.
You know what they say, when you got a completely open net, sometimes you just got to miss it.
He got his foot down there, and I guess she hit it. Oh,
Did that take a touch off the skate?
I think it was that or the goalie stick. Here comes Silva. This kid is lightning in a bottle. Unfortunately, he forgot to open the lid, and that puck's going nowhere. Good play by Silva, though. Goalie just basically had to wait for him to blow it.
Looking like a young John Sebastian Giguere in net there.
And here comes Glauner back the other way now for the... Oh, he loses it for a second.
Oh, show off.
Glauner, he does that dipsy doodle play between the legs that the big boys do, and
He was holding the highlight stick. The trick stick.
he's amazing. Now here comes Steve Carini, folks. This is one of the fan favorites.
From squirt gun to shootout.
Carini, bottom right corner, tucks it away and scores. I tell you what, Carini is getting better every game. Let's take a look at this one, Wade. Oh, goalie was expecting a little stronger fake, and the fake was he didn't fake. Chase Crow, tried to get it to his backhand. Good save by the goalie. I think we're knotted up at goals here, Wade.
Seen an equal number for both of our squads here during this shootout.
Flowy here now is going to come back. He just scored.
Yep, fresh.
I think he knows what he wants to do. Let's see
Back
if he
to
can pull it
business
off.
here. Oh, a couple. Nice.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Did that go in?
He had her beat, and he just slid the puck into her glove. Let's watch this on the replay. He goes left, right, and then he leaves it on his backhand here. And she got her pad up. What a play. Right on the glove. Now
Our
coming back
goalies
the
are
other
fantastic.
way. The Minute Munchers shot.
Oh, nice
save.
Not on my watch.
He said, not on my watch. Speaking of the Night Watch, our producer Nate Harbour is a big fan of the Game of Thrones.
Got to get home in time for that House of Dragon
He said,
premiere
"I
tonight.
gotta
He
see the
said,
House of Dragons tonight.
if you spoil 1 second of that show, he said, I got a short stick I'm taking to the top of your noggin.
I did tell him a little thing I did read in a few little online things. I said, all I'm going to tell you, Nate, A, it's not about a house, and
Okay.
B, you don't see many dragons. Uh-oh, here come the Minute Munchers. Glauner makes short work of that and back the other way for the Minute Munchers. Here comes Glauner over the blue line. Oh, man, what a nice move there. Dingle, dangle, bongle, looking for an open man.
Gliding
Back on the point.
effortlessly, Glauner there.
I don't know who that guy is. Oh, rebound.
Backside.
Glauner.
Yep.
Empty net. Got to score that. You can't let that go. Andrew Glauner with another goal here, and that's, I believe, 93-90 or 92-90.
2-goal deficit, I
Yep,
think. now.
92-90.
Glauner just finishing that one off effortlessly right there at the end of the play.
He's a fan favorite, and I mean that in the non-plural sense. That literally one fan likes him.
I did hear that one cheer a moment ago. You are correct.
Glauner now back in his own end, jumps it up to Crow. Off Crow's stick.
Hey, a little turnover never hurt nobody.
Nope. Crow's had a few of those in his career. Glauner. Up over center. Now Chrome Dome's got it. Oh, this kid guarding him's pretty good though.
The pink jersey.
Yeah. Back to Chrome Dome. Out to Hansen. She can't get a good shot on, but does direct it towards the net. And here comes the kid. He's going to have a breakaway. Yellow helmet kid, pink jersey.
What's not to like? Oh!
Off the goalpost / crossbar. What a shot. Sometimes the goalposts are your goalie's best friends. Hansen.
This might leak out for a breakaway.
To Crow, back to Hansen. Hansen to Crow. Oh, what a pass.
How did that pass get through?
What a pass and what a save.
Duct tape. Caught flat-footed there on the defensive end. Nearly got burned.
I think one of the refs may be forced to make an icing call here, but he doesn't.
Nah, no time for that.
True to character. I like that.
This one, yeah, we will got a brief stoppage in play as we go out.
Well, just a little over 4 minutes to go in this particular section of the longest game, and we just want to remind everybody that this is a fundraising event. It goes to a worthwhile charity, the Russel Hill Foundation and the Clearview Cancer Institute. And anything that you call in and give goes to such a great cause. Or if you want to call in and give and then have it use one of our power plays, those are a lot of fun too.
Yeah, you can see our list here. We've seen them all, folks. The money puck, the major, the little stick, penalty shot, squirt gun is a crowd favorite, long shot, shootout, dueling goalies, and I think shortly we might see the 2 minutes of skating backwards.
Look at Dickeroff. He's coming back on defense like a man who owes money at the DMV. Saved by the goalie, and we're going to have a face-off. Little under 4 minutes to go.
2-goal contest here, guy.
Yeah, it's close. At the end of this session, Wade's going to have a moment with the organizer of this whole event, Mr. Justin Lucas, who's also doing dual duty today, Wade.
He's doing more than dual. I saw him on the ice earlier.
He was.
I saw him talking to the local news.
Yes, the local news media was here, did an interview with him. And he's running one of our cameras right now.
Man.
Puck comes all the way out over center, gobbled up by the Munchers.
I see what you did there.
Up over center, the blue line. Here comes the Minute Munchers. That's Janko. Oh, she tripped sadly. Caught a blade and caught an edge, and she went down like a sack of flour. Oh, down low. Dickeroff
in the corner.
He was open, but just couldn't corral that pass. Minute Munchers shot on net. Didn't get all the way through. And this kid here, he's like 9 years old, and he's playing against men like he's been doing it his whole life.
2.5 minutes to go in this session.
Nice save by the goalie. Got his pad out on that. And the short shifters get it back up out of their zone into the center ice area. And here they come now over the blue line.
A little space.
This little number 25, Wilson, if it's who I think it is, his dad is a goalie in this league. Oh, here come the short shifters with just a minute and a half to go. Looking for somebody in front. Oh,
good centering feed there.
Duct tape 42 had a shot on it, but just couldn't get it on the net.
Oh, careful, folks.
That could have been a penalty.
In some leagues.
Oh, look at Dickeroff now. Pass to nowhere.
Janko sneaking in.
Oh, what a save by the goalie. And that puck comes all the way down the length of the ice, and the goalie has forced to make a save on it. Young Wilson coming back to stop Janko.
Minute 15 to go as the Twin Ducks come scooting in.
Look at number 8.
Sharpie
is back like a man possessed, and here he comes back the other way now over the blue line. Looking for someone to pass to. Shot on net. Oh, good save.
Looking like a young Cliff Ronning just gliding through the ice there.
That was a blast from the past, Mr. Cliff Ronning. Yeah, very, very quick skater, number 8. You be quiet, Wade.
Back when Cliff played, they had to use Sharpies for their numbers. The stitching technology had not developed just enough. They don't let me on this broadcast often, guy. I got to bust out the good material just to keep you boys in line here. 29 seconds to play in this session. Still a 2-goal lead for the Munchers.
Just a reminder, folks, we will be interviewing Justin Lucas, the event's organizer and founder. Oh,
Nice little deflection.
that puck was redirected. Look, Wade, it's my buddy Mitch from Canada. He just called us on FaceTime during the game.
That'll be $200.
That was a shot on that. We're getting ready to go to break, folks. Another 3-4 seconds, and I'm going to turn it over to Wade here. For those of you calling from another country, if you'll just hang on for a second.
Roaming rates may apply. Guy's going to readjust our camera. We'll bring Justin on in a moment.
Yeah, Wade's going to interview him. Here, let that air out for a second.
We're going to take a 5-minute break, folks. Stay tuned. You're watching coverage. Bandits Hockey Club proud to present coverage of the longest game, courtesy of the Russell Hill Foundation and the Clearview Cancer Institute. We'll be back in just a moment after this. Welcome back, folks. You're watching live coverage of the longest game played here at the Huntsville Ice Sports Center in conjunction with the Russell Hill Foundation, the Clearview Cancer Institute, as well as I3 Cares. Wayne Neely saying hello. Guy Schaefer has drifted off somewhere, went for a intermission snack, I do believe. But that gives us a great chance to catch up with Justin Lucas, who's been doing a little bit of everything here today, from playing, from organizing the events, to even running the camera for us a moment ago. Justin, we wanted to speak to you. How you doing, my man?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
We're pumped to have you. I got to ask you first and foremost, what goes in, or how many man hours went in to putting on an event like this? You guys are going to play from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. tonight.
Oh, I lost count quite a while ago. A lot of hours, but it's a lot of fun to put it together. So happy to do it every year.
This is a very unique format in the sense as 92-90 is our score. Minute Munchers ahead by a couple of goals. You were out on the ice earlier, is that correct?
I was out on the ice for a little while. The benches were so full that I got just a few shifts in an hour, so I gave up. I skated with my son earlier today. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, I've been needed more off the ice today than I have in previous years. So
Munchers getting a goal to push their lead 93-90. So you've been doing a little bit of everything. If you would, give us a little bit of the history of this event, how it maybe came about, and what this means to kind of the community of Huntsville.
Sure. Well, let's see. Back in 2021, I believe, I was on the YP board for the Alzheimer's Association, and a friend of mine asked me to do a fundraiser. And, you know, I thought I want to do something related to hockey. And my another friend had just sent me a link to this charity game that they do up in Canada where they play outdoors for 2 weeks straight. And I thought, well, we can't do that exactly.
2 weeks?
2 weeks to raise money for cancer research. And I thought, well, we can't do that, but we can do something similar. So I thought we can combine some elements of that kind of a game where it's continuous hockey all day. And then growing up, I always liked the rock and jock basketball games they used to do on MTV. So like bringing in some of the elements like money pucks and little sticks and things like that. I thought that was a fun way to break up the day a little bit so it doesn't get so monotonous having, you know, just 12 hours of straight hockey.
Yeah, I love what you guys have done with the event in general, but the power plays are kind of a unique angle. We've seen the money puck, the major, the little stick. We even saw a squirt gun earlier. I feel like you guys have got a pretty good diverse score sheet in terms of what all is available, both for donations and obviously for things that can kind of make the game a little fun as well.
For sure. We try to change it up every year or so, add some new wrinkles. The squirt gun was a new one for last year, and it was really popular, so we brought it back. Mini sticks, probably the most popular one. Those get stacked up throughout the day, especially if there's a tall player. People like to pick on them with the mini stick.
Absolutely. Now, what happens if somebody donates $100? What happens when we have 2 minutes of players all skating backwards?
It's 2 minutes of everybody on the ice skating backwards. You're not allowed to skate going forwards at all, and that's the thing the players hate the most. It's a lot of work. It's very tiring and hard to do because your instincts want you to turn around and go forwards.
3-goal lead here for the Munchers. We're talking with Justin Lucas, who's helping organize this event. In terms of community involvement, we obviously have mentioned I3 Cares and Clearview Cancer. That's kind of gotten involved, but I've been impressed just in the short time I've been here today. Seems like there's a big kind of support group that has kind of rallied behind you guys for this cause.
Yeah, it's kind of built every year. We've built upon the last year, so like, you know, we've got more players this year than we ever have. The players themselves, a lot of them do individual fundraisers on their own to contribute money to the game. We've had more participation in that from the players than we have in the past. We have some sponsors like Redstone Federal Credit Union and Hexagon that have been with us, you know, all 4 years, so we're excited to have them back. So just a lot of different ways that the hockey community is getting involved, and just really excited to have everybody helping to raise money for a good cause.
Absolutely. Now, is there a goal in terms of fundraising? And if so, have you guys met that goal? Are you getting close?
Our goal is $20,000. We met the goal last year. This year we're creeping up towards it. It's always hard to tell because we take in a lot of those power play donations on site during the game, and it's hard. We don't account for those until afterwards. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get there, but we could certainly still use anybody donating or purchasing a power play or donating to a individual players page.
You mentioned individual players too. How do you guys there's obviously a ton of great players of various skill levels, as we've seen. Did you have any problems filling out the roster? It seems like everybody kind of rushed to come out and play in this thing.
No problems filling out the roster this year. We were quite a bit ahead of where we were last year. We've even got players like Jacob Baxter, who's got a lot of people willing to donate $1 per goal that he scores today. So he's doing a lot of fundraising efforts. We got other people doing the same. Yeah, the skill level is all over the place, but we try to divide it up where it's relatively even, and it's working out today with the score so close.
I felt like the roster was pretty well filled out because you didn't have to get so desperate. You asked my colleague Guy Schaefer to get on the ice. He could do it, but it's probably for the best that you didn't have to ask him, I suppose.
I told him he needs to come out and ref for us next year because I've seen some of his videos of reffing, and he likes to. He's very loose with the whistle.
Yeah, he doesn't. He kind of lets a lot of stuff slide. As we have a face-off here, 93-90, and you guys will go till 9 p.m., which is just insane.
We're doing the backwards skate right now. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. We're ready. And buckle up, folks. A 2-minute session where everybody's going backwards. And this is a close game, so this could really make things interesting. How many goals do you anticipate we might see during this 2-minute stretch? Any? One,
Probably
two?
none, if I'm being honest. Maybe one if we're lucky.
Can all of our players today skate backwards,
No.
you think? Okay, even better. That was my...
Probably half of them.
Here comes Sharpie, who's got some nice
yeah.
moves going backwards.
Trip. If anybody's going to score, it'll be Trip during the 2-minute backward skate.
I'd love to see Guy out there going backwards. I feel like our producer Nate Harbor could do some damage going backwards as well. That's just a gut feeling that I have. While we're going backwards here, let's go maybe all the way backwards with you. Talk to us about what's your kind of background in hockey? How did you get into it, and how does that lead to where you are today?
I got into it as an adult. Like, I'd never played growing up. Grew up for the most part in Huntsville. I had lots of friends that played hockey here, and they were always trying to get me to play. So I think around 30
There's Sharpie.
is when I started. There he goes.
Best chance we've seen yet.
But yeah, I got into it when I was about 30, but really fell in love with the sport and the community and everybody. Made a lot of good friends. So
Leads to as we 26 hits the ice there. Duct tape is going nowhere in particular. He takes a tumble. We're seeing some of that Justin just talked about. Some of these players are struggling during this 2-minute backward session. That means it was a $100 power play donation. Thank you to all of our donors here today that are certainly making things entertaining. And another question I wanted to ask you, Justin, kind of related to that, is for me living in southern Middle Tennessee, obviously Nashville's a big kind of hockey town, but it seems like the hockey community at large is really thriving here in Rocket City as well.
yeah, for sure. We got no problem filling out a game like this. We got the Bandits Hockey Club around here bringing attention to hockey in Huntsville. A lot of people, transplants, people move in from out of town, places where hockey's maybe more popular, and happy to be a part of it.
Fantastic stuff. Anything that we missed that you wanted to shout out before we get you out of here today?
No, just really appreciative of everybody who's participated, donated in any way, and then certainly all the players and all the players for all their fundraising efforts. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, Justin Lucas, thank you so much, brother.
Thank
Good
you.
to chat with you. Thanks for all of your hard work, and we'll see if we get you out there on the ice for another shift here tonight.
All right, thanks.
All right, that was Justin Lucas breaking things down. We did go the full 2-minute stretch. Nearly got a goal. Sharpie almost put one in for us, but couldn't come home with the goods. So it's still a 3-goal game, 93-90. About 39 minutes left in this stretch here. Quick little breakaway down the left. And that'll be picked up. We did swap at least one new netminder. We also swapped broadcasters as Guy Schaefer rejoins us here.
Wade, good to be back. Good to be back. Had a little domestic duty to take care of there. A friend from Canada called and I had to tell him, don't ever call me again.
We said right before our break that roaming rates may apply, so be careful taking those international FaceTimes. Hey, we missed you were running camera for us during our interview. We had a great segment with Justin, who really kind of painted a great picture for what this event is about and how many great folks are working hard behind the scenes to put this thing on for the Russell Hill Foundation and some of our title sponsors, I3 Cares and the Clearview Cancer Institute.
Yeah, he's done a really great work here, and I heard a little bit about his story and how he got involved in stuff, when he was talking to you, but it hasn't been that long. I think this is the 4th or 5th year, is that right?
Yep. Long shot coming up. This will be worth 5 goals if it goes in. Sails wide.
Holy smokes, that was close.
That was better than the last effort we saw, which was a big old whiff.
That was our friend Mr. Chase Crow, and he got very close on that one.
So if you make the goal, it's 5, but if you miss, it's 1 for the other team.
Yeah.
So that was a big goal. So now it's back to a 2-goal deficit here, 91-93.
And the shapeshifters.
And Guy, buckle up, folks. I'm getting ready to go down to Rinkside.
Oh, good.
A little Rinkside interview action here. We'll see who else we can wrangle up here.
All right, awesome.
I'm a little nervous because they may have heard some of your choice words, and you're sending me down into the line of fire, as it were.
Well, listen, I'm going to give you this really cool-looking microphone that we've got there.
Oh, wow, very
and,
official.
I think It'll get you everything you need.
Hey, you haven't steered me wrong in my 62 years of knowing you.
All right. Check with our technical guy just to make sure I got that thing turned on for you. Folks, we are in the 9th hour of the longest game. Hard to believe it, but you may have heard Justin there right after the break and into the first start of this session with our man Wade Neely talking about the event. I think we're in our 4th or 5th year now, and in our 9th hour. And Wade is going to go down and do some interviews for us down below. And basically that's leaving me and Justin up here to man the booth. All right, we just had another line change, and what they're doing in this particular session of this event is they're doing complete line changes every 2 minutes. And sometimes when they come back on the ice, they have certain things they can and certain things they cannot do. One of the friends of the family is on the ice now, Big Stan Lazovsky. He's a good friend and part of the Bandits organization. And he's on defense now. He's number 13 wearing the red jersey, and he's playing right wing. Oh, they tried to get the puck up to Big Stan, but it was gobbled up by Silva, who banged it down behind the Minute Munchers net. Now behind his own net, one of the Minute Munchers. Oh, Silva's on him like a white on rice and stopped that play. Comes to the point, tipped in. Oh, good save by the goalie. Oh, puck is in the crease and Silva knocks it home. And we've got a 1-goal. No, folks, that was a 5-goal goal. It was 93 to 91. And Silva pops that thing home and earns 5 goals for the short shifters. Face off at center, Stanilovski's got it. Big Stano chops it up over the blue line and gobbled up by the shifters. Coming back the other way now, Silva again. He tips that puck down deep into the end of the Minute Munchers. They're banging away at it. Silva Silva rang that off the post behind the goal. He almost had a second goal there. Puck comes around the board. Silva, man, he is playing like a man possessed. Wow, folks, I can't believe it. Here comes Big Stan Lebowski. And that's a shift change. So they're going to have to change now. Both teams, full line changes, pouring onto the ice, and some jumping over the boards and taking a break. Here comes the shifters. Sharpie's got it now. He's going to come in on Glauner. Oh, Glauner falls down, but he bounces right back up, shot in front of the net, and gobbled up by the girl in the yellow helmet. This kid can fly. Here she comes, all the way over to the left wing to Big Crow. Crow's got it. He chops it back to the slot, but she just missed that pass, mainly because it was about 214 miles an hour. But Crow does not care. She got the puck on Crow's stick, but good defensive play by the shifter. Here comes the short shifters back the other way. Man, a lot of people banging at it there in the neutral zone. No one could come up with it. And now Crow gets it after poked ahead by the girl in the yellow helmet. Carini's out there with Sharpie. Sharpie now behind his net. Coming around to the left side. Sharpie guarded by Crow. Gets by him. And now he's going to try and avoid Glauner because Glauner will not let him get in there. Oh, pass right across the crease, but nobody was there. Here comes Yellow Helmet for the Munchers. Up ahead to Crow. Crow one-on-one. It's Steve Carini. Carini was all they needed, folks. He made that pass go wide. Oh, it comes in the slot to Glauner. Glauner shoots a high but can't get it in. Crow bangs away at it in the corner, and here comes 42 Duct Tape. He gets the puck up to Sharpie, and Sharpie now one-on-one against Janko. Sharpie, he's got Janko turned around. Oh, Janko with a great stick poke check. Sharpie now looking for somebody out front. Can't get the puck to him, broken up, and here come the Munchers. Oh, Crow loses it in his own end. They bang away at it, trying to get it out. And that's going to be the end of that shift, folks. And here's a full shift change, and here comes the shifters now on goal. Shot, scores! Folks, you got to keep your head up. When those shift changes, that puck is live. And those guys took advantage of that little break in the action there.
He's on the other side of the bench, number 7. The pink 4 jersey.
And we've got some action down in the short shifters end of the ice there. Our man Wade Neely is down there with Kelby Starchman as they're getting ready to try and interview Steve Carini. Steve Carini is a busy guy. You think they're going to be able to get him, Nate? They're trying to get Carini, but I think they've got him lined up. Back to the action. It's Baxter around the net. That's intercepted by the Munchers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go down to the bench with Mr. Wade Neely as he is there with Kelby Starchman, and they're talking with Steve Carini.
Feel great.
What time did you get here today?
I've been here since the start.
There you go.
Hey folks, Wade Neely here ringside with the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Steve Carini himself. He said he's been here all day. You holding up all right, Steve-O?
A little bit of cramping, but otherwise great. Excited for the rest of the day.
You guys have been flying all afternoon. What's been the highlight for you thus far?
Definitely that power play goal.
You guys are making it look easy at times, but not so easy at other times. How would you assess your play thus far?
I mean, that's hockey, you know? Sometimes you do well, sometimes you don't. That's why we shift.
We've got to ask, we've been talking about the power play goals. We're raising a lot of, or power plays, but we're raising a lot of money during that stretch. What's your most favorite? What's your least favorite in terms of the power plays for the donations?
Most favorite is probably the mini stick. Doesn't really affect me much, but it's really funny to watch all the tall guys do it. And then the least favorite's definitely backward skating.
We just saw a nice little backward sesh a moment ago. I got to ask, though, the squirt gun. What goes into the strategy when somebody hands you the squirt gun? Because we've seen some folks just revving that thing up.
You pump it up, you aim, you shoot, and you target the players that you want to mess with. That's pretty much it.
You guys have got a great selection of talent here. Anybody on the other team that you've really been chirping a lot at today?
Not really. Kind of just chirping at everybody. It's been a fun game, and it's what we do.
An equal opportunity chirper. I like that. Nobody's dropping the gloves, it sounds like, between you guys today then.
Not yet, but we still got a lot left to go, so we'll see.
Yeah,
hoping it holds out.
Yeah, you guys loopy at this point, haven't played for close to 10 hours?
Getting a little bit loopy, but stay hydrated, and that's how we, keep it together.
Awesome. We got a shift change, brother. Thank you, Steve-O, for catching up with us.
Thank you.
Carini breaking it down here. I'm getting bolted over. We'll be right back after this. Back to the studio.
Wade, that was awesome. That was our man Wade Neely down on the bench of the short shifters. And we had the good fortune to get a few moments with Steve Carini, who's been having a great game today. So that was awesome. While Wade was down there with Carini, the shifters actually scored 2 goals. It's now 98 for the shifters, 93 for the Munchers. So the Minute Munchers got a little bit of work to do here, and it's going to keep going. All right, we're going to go back down to the bench. Mr. Wade Neely has another guy lined up for us, and take it away, Wade.
So I'm doing $1 a goal right now. So if you want, we have the link in our bio.
Yeah.
Donate money. It's just $1 a goal right now. And then just DM Justin Lucas on Instagram and Facebook.
A chance to raise a little extra money. Hey, it only took till we got in the 90s for you guys to kind of get this lead. Do you feel like you've been chasing it all day?
Oh, yeah, we've been chasing it a lot. We finally got a lead, and then we lose it 5 minutes later. So we're just trying to keep the lead the rest of the day.
You just came off a shift. You're barely even breathing heavy, partner. You've been playing all day. How are you staying hydrated? And I won't ask maybe necessarily what beverages you're staying hydrated with, but you've been getting after it all day, partner.
Lots of bio still and nothing but noodles at the moment. So hopefully that keeps it up. And yeah, I'm really out of breath.
I got to ask you real quick before we get you out of here. Obviously, you're raising a lot of money, but this league and this group is raising a lot of money today. What does it mean to kind of know that you're playing for a purpose this afternoon?
So it means a lot because I got a bunch of people in my family that got cancer, especially my grandfather, or my uncle right now is what I'm raising money for. So shout out to Bob and Aunt Sandy. Luckily for them, I got a bunch of people paying for that. But then with this game, it means a lot because it gives back to a lot of people that we don't see a lot. So it's kind of nice to give back.
We love that. I asked Carini, what's your least favorite power play that you guys have had today?
Least favorite, definitely skating backwards the whole time. I think my favorite right now is the longest shot. Hopefully someone buys it for me because I haven't got a chance for it. But yeah.
If they plop down the cash, you're going to bury the longest shot for them?
Oh yeah, I'd 100% bury that longest shot.
Awesome. Baxi, thank you for your time, brother. Best of luck the rest of the day. Back up to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks, Wade. That was awesome. And that was Baxter, who had some very poignant things to say about why he's here playing hockey and raising money for the Russell Hill Foundation and the Clearview Cancer Institute, because it's personal for him. He's got an uncle and a few other family members struggling with that horrible disease. So what a great thing to have him out here today and sharing a little bit about his family and their plight. And also, he shared with us a couple of things he loves about this power play thing, and that's the longest shots. We want to see somebody give a little money so Baxter can have a shot at the longest shot. That was another great goal there by Sharpie, and that brings our score now 99-94. And looks like we've got Wade down on the bench. I think he's trying to get another interview over there, Nate. Guy's amazing. No, we just found out actually Wade's going to walk behind that bench, and he's going to have to scoot on the ice for a second and go down to the Munchers end of the ice and do some interviews down there. So, all right, Sharpie, number 8's got the puck behind his own net for the Shifters, looking for someone to give it to. And there we go. We got a shift change. That puck is live. You don't want to just leave that puck sitting there. Someone's going to scoot on it, and the goalie wisely knocked it away. Chase Crow giving chase for the puck. It's knocked down. Dickeroff's got it. He bangs it around up on the right wing. Crow's got a chance. Crow's got a breakaway. Crow's got a breakaway. Oh, he just didn't have the speed. Somebody caught him from behind, and that was our yellow helmet guy who did really, really well. Oh, puck goes length of the ice, but this is not going to be icing. It went off the other team's player, and Dickeroff picks it up behind his net. Oh, he's quickly guarded by one of the Shifters. Now it comes down, and Carini's on defense, and it's a 3-on-2. Dickeroff tries to keep it in, but can't do it. Puck comes out into the neutral zone and bounces down to Carini. Carini slaps it off the board and gets it up to his left winger. Oh, he tried to get it going, but he just missed it. And who's 25, Nate? Somebody wearing a bandit jersey, but we don't know who it is. Oh, shot, score. And we're going to head back down to the Minute Munchers bench. Our man on the street, Wade Neely, is down there. And we've got Kelby Starchman on camera. And, man, we really appreciate them being down there and getting these interviews while the game is going on live. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to throw it back to Mr. Wade Neely. And we're going to go down to the bench right now and let Mr. Wade Neely, as Carini gives chase to the puck down in his own end. All right.
Having fun, et cetera, et cetera. Hey, folks, we've risked life and limb. We made it to the other sideline, and we're here to talk with Drew, who's going to give us an update. Glauner, how's the activity been? Are you standing up straight after a long day of hockey?
The ice has been slippery. It's just getting worse from here on. Maybe I'll be able to keep my legs, but it's a 50-50.
You guys have been battling. The question I've asked a lot of folks, what's your favorite power play thus far? What's your least favorite power play?
The backwards is probably the most difficult for everybody, and I'd say my favorite's probably the water gun.
Okay, you got my attention. You got my attention. We saw it from afar. What's the strategy, or is there any strategy when you get that thing in your hands?
Well, my strategy was I took my glove off, and I was scoring people as they came in the zone, but everyone else had different strategies. Some were getting people from the bench. I was just spraying everybody.
Yeah, we saw a lean over and trying to squirt the other team. How did that go?
It worked out pretty well. A few salty people, but it is okay.
It just adds to the drama, I guess, a little bit. What does it mean knowing that you guys are playing a lot today, but you're also raising a lot of money for cancer research?
That means a lot. It's glad to finally play a mean thing rather than just coming out to mess around. So
We've got folks that are tuning in. We got another squirt gun, it sounds like, coming in. Are you going to get your mitt on that here in a moment?
I might have to.
Now, the squirt gun's not allowed on the ice. Is that correct?
Oh, I had it on the ice earlier.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's supposed to be.
whether it's legal or not, it's technically on the ice as it's coming back here. Anybody that you want to give a special shout out to, as you guys, as we mentioned, are raising a lot of money for cancer research today?
I don't really have anyone specific in mind. I mean, thanks to all the people who ended up sponsoring the whole event. You know, thanks for pitching in and everything, because it means a lot. I think this is our 4th year I've been going on, so hopefully it keeps on coming.
We're about to break 100 goals for our teams here today. How many of you are you keeping a mental tally? How many you got?
Sometimes I think I'm up towards maybe 7 or 8, but probably falling more than I've scored, so.
That's okay, as long as you dust yourself off, brother.
I tried to.
Hey, perfect. Thank you for spending time with us here today.
Thank you.
Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, back up top here above the ice as Dickeroff comes in on that. Dickeroff. Oh, he has a little dingle-dangle to his backhand, but lost it. Puck comes out front and shot and a save. And folks, while we were down in the bench with Wade Neely and Andrew Glover, there was a goal scored. It's now 99 for the short shifts, 95 for the minute munchers. And as Wade alluded to, we will be breaking 100 here pretty quick. All right. Wade's got one of my favorite people down there on the minute muncher bench, Mr. Big Stan Lazowski, and we're going to go to him whenever Nate says we can. Wade, take it away.
According to goals, but it's definitely rough out there.
All right, back here, we had to go to the man, the myth, the legend, Stan Lazowski. You've been battling out here all afternoon, partner. How you hanging in there?
Well, it's a rough day, We're a little behind right now, but, you know, I got one in the net, so we're trying to make a comeback.
Guy Schaefer said on air that any goal you score should count for 5. Is that?
I think so. I'm a little fat, a little out of weight, out of shape, and, anything that I put in the net should double.
Hey, Guy said round is a shape, so, take that for what it's worth. But you're out here raising a lot of money, too, for cancer research. What does that mean, knowing that you're kind of playing with a purpose today?
Well, I think that's the great thing about the longest game. It's for charity. It's a good cause, and that's why we're out here, and we're going to be out here for a whole day.
Yeah, you guys started at 9 a.m. How many cups of coffee did you down this morning, or did you go straight to something different?
So I'm not a coffee drinker, but, I don't know how many monsters I've had, so I'm definitely cranking out the caffeine.
You were banging some monsters
That's right.
to get things going. We saw the squirt gun come into play earlier. What goes in your mind when they call for the squirt gun power play? What's your strategy?
Well, my strategy is fill the squirt gun with vodka, and then that way, if it gets in someone's mouth, it gets them a little tipsy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, a little from behind there.
Yeah,
a little teammate action here. Hey, as we kind of have continued play too, what's been your personal favorite power play?
My personal power play, I think the short sticks. The short sticks are definitely the fun one.
As your teammates are having some fun here. There's been a good crowd all day too. You guys are having fun, and the Bandits are representing well here today, I feel like.
That's the whole point of this. We want to make sure we have a good representation for the Bandits and for a good cause.
I love it. That one goes off the post. You got to watch your head down here too, partner.
Try to get in this.
Absolutely. Well, hang in there. I appreciate you spending some time with us. We'll catch up with you real soon.
I appreciate it.
All right, we're going to try to duck and make our way back up here in just a moment. Been having fun down here Rinkside. Back to you and Guy and Nate in the booth.
All right, thanks once again, Wade. We really appreciate the interviews down there. Yeah, I saw Dickeroff come up behind Lazowski there. I didn't know if he was going to throw the whole interview off, but that was kind of a good move. It was good to see him on camera, and really appreciate the time with Big Stan and Glauner and all the other interviews that we had today. So, folks, if you're watching from home and seeing us on YouTube right now, all you got to know is this. This is one of the greatest fundraising events we have, and it's called The Longest Game, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. here, and it's in our 4th year, and we're looking to raise money for cancer research. The Russel Hill Foundation, Clearview Cancer Institute are where a lot of our funds are going, so we just thank you for those who have already participated and have given. And you don't just have to give. You can give things that are going to be fun to do with the money that you give. For example, you can pay for somebody to be part of a power play. But now one of my favorite guys is down on the booth there with Mr. Wade Neely, Tyler Dickeroff, number 15 for the Bandits. So let's throw it back down to Wade.
Hey, we couldn't get out of here without speaking to Dickeroff here, and you've been battling since 9 a.m. What time did you go to bed last night? What time did you get up this morning?
Went to bed at 2 a.m., got up at 2 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, sleep, who cares, right? It's all about the hockey around here, so got to keep playing, man.
All hockey all the time, which
All
makes
hockey.
Today so fun. You guys are playing for 12 hours. How are you hanging in there?
I'm doing okay. I mean, I've been keeping a nice liquid diet going, keeping the energy up. Been having a good time so far.
Sneaking in a few carbs along the way in that liquid, or no?
Yeah, plenty of carbs. Plenty of carbs. That's the way to do it, man. When you're playing for 12 hours, you got to fuel up.
Is this by far the longest stretch you've ever played?
Actually, I played a little bit longer.
Yeah?
A couple years ago, I think I did almost the whole thing straight, which I've taken a couple breaks today. You know, had to go.
You did almost the whole 12 hours before?
Yeah, I think I did about 9, 10, something like that.
Holy moly. Have you been keeping tabs on your goals today?
I have. It's been really easy. I got 2, and then I haven't gotten any since. I got like 2 in the first little period and nothing since.
Guy Schaefer wants me to know if you've been keeping tabs on your falls today.
Falls, I think I have more falls than goals, which is really what you're looking for out here.
Yeah, that could have been a great sponsorship opportunity, some would say, if we'd track the falls rather than the goals, right?
You need to do that, man. You need to get.
I'm not a business guy, but I'm just saying we might get into that for next year. So
Go find a sponsor. I mean, surely you can get one for that.
we can do that. We got to show the Bandits some love too. It's kind of fun. You got a little mix of everybody out here playing today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is like 2 leagues, bunch of different divisions, some people who don't normally play in any of the leagues, some people who are just kind of learning. It's just a good time. I mean, it's all about playing some hockey, have some fun. Whoever you can get out here, right, man?
Absolutely. We're about to go over 100 goals, which is going to be crazy in this thing.
Yeah, it's not us, so that sucks. But
What are you going to do? Can you show the jersey off?
Oh, absolutely, man. So what we did with this one, so this is kind of like a variant on our traditional green Bandits jersey. Went with a little bit of a Russian theme, so we got the hat going, all that kind of stuff. Got everybody's names in Cyrillic, and then I had to go with the K for the captain as well. Also, my favorite part about this one, I don't know if you can get the logo in. Got the nice astronaut going in front of a red flag on the moon. Killer logo.
Top
We're loving
notch.
these so far.
Yeah, those are crispy, as the
man.
kids would say on the streets.
Yeah, man, nice and clean, and they turn some heads. That's what you're looking for.
Absolutely. You wear that out on the street and people are going to know what's up, right?
Oh yeah, you wear it in public. People kind of give you that side eye, and that's what it's all about.
We got a penalty shot, it looks like, coming up here. What about the play from your netminders we've seen today?
So far, so good, man. I can't complain. I mean, they're doing a lot better than I would do out there, so good for them.
And I got to ask you, you've been battling all day. Have you had a chance to develop any rivals or a nemesis of sorts? And if so, the squirt gun can be bought out for 25 bucks.
It can, yeah. There's a guy on the white team. You might see him with a little Flyers jersey. If I get a chance, I'm going to support that guy right in the face.
Public enemy number 1. We like to see
He
it.
needs it. He needs it real bad.
I love it. Dickeroff, thank you for spending time with us, brother. Go out there and get some goals.
Absolutely,
We only got 2. We got a chance. Hey, 4 more hours, you got a chance to at least get up to
I might get
3. Yeah, mess around and get to 3 if we're lucky. Thank you, brother.
Absolutely.
All right, back to you guys in the studio. Shootout underway.
All right, thank you very much, Wade. Tyler Dickeroff, thank you for your time. It was great to get a few moments with you. Yes, we're in the middle of the 5-on-5 shootout. Here comes the Minute Munchers. They've got a score here. Another save by the Short Shifters. And I think we've just had one. I want Wade to interview that girl in the yellow helmet because she has scored a bunch of goals today. But it was really great to have Wade and Kelby down there on the benches. And oh, what a save by the goalie. That was beautiful. Nice little dangle, deke, and a good save by the goalie. So I think Janko's going to be taking a shot here for the Munchers. She's got to score this one. Here she comes now, down over the blue line. Stick handling, building up some speed. Shot! Saved by the goalie. And I think the Munchers win that 5-on-5. I know the Yellow Hat scored 1 goal. Oh, Baxter's going for the Shifties. Come on, Shifty. Here comes Baxter. Baxter, a crowd favorite here. He's getting ready to shoot. Oh, big save by the goalie. He got in a little close there, had a hard shot, but the goalie said, nah, not on my watch, Billy, and kept that one out of the net. One more shot. Oh, this is going to be magic. I can tell already. This man moving at the speed of sound. Oh, whiff, shot, save. You don't see that every day, folks, but when you do, it's nice to see it not go in. Whiff, shot, and a save by the goalie. So that was 5-on-5 in the penalty shots, and now we're coming back to the regular action. Face off at center, Baxter. And he's going to bring the puck in over the blue line. Man, this kid's got some speed. Shot. Ooh, nice poke check at the last second there by Yellow Hat. She made a great defensive move there. Baxter now getting in front of the net, looking for somebody in the slot. Puck bounces off the side of the net, back to the point. Wilson, slap shot. Oh, that shot trickled, rebound, and right on the doorstep for the rebound, Mr. Gray Shirt. And they're going to do a little celebration here. Look at this. They're rowing a canoe, Wade.
Boys in the boat.
I don't know what's going on there. And that was the 100th goal. Oh, Baxter, sweet little tuck in on the side of the net there. Goalie had fallen down. He got that puck on his backhand, lifted it high into the net under the crossbar. And basically they got him going. All right, we're coming back now. Hey, nice work down there, Wade Neely. Wade was down across the ice here. 4 or 5 really great interviews.
Tried to channel my inner Pierre Maguire.
Yes, you did. I found out that the boys like the short stick.
Hey, you know, there's something to be said for that. What it is, I'm not real sure. I did love, though, Steve-O told us, he said, you know what, I'm short and low. I got a low center of gravity. The short stick doesn't really impact me.
And speaking of Steve-O, there he is with the puck now behind his own net. Steve Carini bounces it off the boards, kept in by the Munchers.
I loved the celebration a moment ago. They went with the boys in the boat style with the row. The Winklevosses would be excited by the celebration there. Please don't. That comment was made in fun, Winklevoss twins. Don't come after us.
For those of you who may not remember, the Winklevoss twins were on the rowing team in college when a young man who shall remain nameless stole their idea and made a little thing called Facebook.
Oof. We're definitely getting shut down now, partner. Hey, the kids and the folks are having fun, but Kelby Starchman and I risked life and limb going out on the ice. I thought it was a longer shift break, and then I turned around at one point, and the play is going on right beside us, and so I said, hey, we got to hurry up. Open that door and let us in there.
Yeah, the mandatory 2-minute shift, and what happens is when that buzzer blows, they have to get off the ice. The other team, but that puck's live. Whoever gets off that bench first.
I did not realize that. So.
One of the guys took advantage of that for the shifters and scored a goal while everybody was lazily making a shift change.
I'm glad I didn't stub a toe while I was down there.
Crow gets it back in front of the net. No one there to receive that pass. Stopped at the blue line. Munchers trying to get a shot on net. Here it comes from the point. A little slow bouncer to the net. Rebound swept away. 25. Shot, scores. Oh, he put that thing upstairs.
Yeah,
like
that was a thing of beauty.
Like there was no tomorrow. Great goal. And we got a shift change.
Like a young Eric Lindros out there.
It was like a Much shorter Eric Lindros, but
You know, quite a bit shorter. Maybe not the overall stick skills, but Crow just sniped it on in there.
that was a beautiful
Sergey
shot.
Fedorov would be impressed with that one.
Yes, he would have. Face off. Here comes Sharpie. Sharpie coming in now. Dickeroff's got a turn to face him. Shot, rebound. He picks up his own rebound, actually. Sharpie now looking for someone to pass to. Over to number 13.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this could be trouble. Did you see Stan Lazowski? He was on that like maggots on a roadkill. He was going for daylight.
Yeah, he had visions of an empty net in his future, or a one-on-one.
As our technical director, Mr. Nate Harbour, is re-securing the camera that was used down for the interviews. Just want to take a moment and remind everybody, hey, you can give some money to this wonderful event. And all you got to do is get online, go to the website, or you can even call, and people will take your money and put it towards this really great cause for the Russell Hill Foundation.
Justin Lucas was with us earlier, said they $20,000 was their goal. Feels like we've raised a couple thousand just from power plays today.
Yeah, it's been great. Dickeroff banged away at that shot a couple times there. And Wade, looks like we have what I would like to call a change in goal.
Yep, Wilson was down there. He was chirping with us a little bit. He wanted no part of the Rinkside interview. I think it was because he knew he was about to come in and he didn't want to get in his head too much.
Wilson actually has played on the Bandits team in the B division. Really good guy and a really good keeper. Puck on the point. Dickeroff keeps it in. Down low he goes. Behind the net. Picked up by number 78 for the Munchers. Looking for somebody out front.
Is he wearing blue jeans? I thought he was in jorts for a moment out there. Young John Cena.
Hey, you can't fault a guy if you're going to wear the jorts.
Yeah.
Oh, Wilson, the younger Wilson.
Yep, here we go.
He tried to make a go of that puck being live. And
Yep.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
Catch everybody napping. Hang on to that puck, Petey.
Yeah, he just had a little bit of a stick handling challenge there and lost the puck.
Jenko said, here, how about a little poke check for your efforts?
Now back away for the other side, up over his own blue line. Here comes the shifters again. We like the way this guy plays.
Yeah, pink jersey's been a effective skater.
He's lanky. He's rangy.
Dickerov said, hey, if this game keeps going long enough, he might get a third goal. He's got 2 right now. He said, if you give me on a long enough timeline, I might get up to 3.
I did hear him say when you asked if you've been keeping track, he goes, yeah, it's a very easy number to keep track of.
Yeah, I thought he was going to say like 10, a nice round number. He said 2. He's battling, though.
Well, it was good to see how much the guys love being part of this event, too, just for
Yes.
what it stands for and the fundraising and all the things that it's going towards. I get a kick out of hearing them talk about the stuff that they have in the game that's fun, that they enjoy. And that short stick was the thing.
Yeah, the short stick for some has been a bit of a hindrance, but for some it hasn't been as much. As we continue 9 hours into this thing. Dickerov said too, hey, I'm not a coffee guy, so just, or that may have been Stan actually said, I'm not a coffee guy, but I've been banging monsters all day.
I did hear Stan say that.
I was like, well, that's one way to do it. Short shifts are in the lead, 101-97.
Wait, I think I yanked that camera almost off its moorings.
Careful now. Hey, there was a great clip you guys had a couple weeks ago. Guys said the ref could have called it a few mooring removals ago. Not sure if you remember that one.
Yeah, I do, actually.
They just kept bumping into it, knocking it off.
Oh, Carini involved in the play, but he just couldn't keep the puck on his stick.
Stick handling, not his forte.
Crow coming out now from his own end. Rink-wide pass. Shoveled down below by Glauner. Glauner. Oh, that's Crow's old jersey. I don't know who that is wearing Crow's old jersey.
Whoever that is had a snipe earlier.
Yeah, he did. That was a beautiful shot. Great goal.
Wilson gets a thigh pad to that one there.
Ooh,
Just floundering about.
Wilson looked like a cod flopping on the deck of a sailing ship there. Bit out of sorts. Shot steered clear behind the net. It's Yellow Hat against Yellow Hat. Up on ice. Here
Is
goes
this who I
Carini.
think it is? Yeah.
It's a 2-on-1. Carini gives the pass. Shot. And again, right in the old breadbasket. You know, Carini was open. And I can understand you don't want to pass to the guy all the time. But he was wide open on that one, and I wanted to see the guy score.
Almost as if Carini said, I know I'm not making this, but here, you do your best effort instead.
It was a good shot on net, though. All right, puck banged around the boards there. We've got about 2.5 minutes left in this session. Carini now down low, shoots it up front, steered away by Crow. Gray shirt gets on it, but he can't keep
There's
it.
Baxter.
Yeah, we like Baxter. This kid can play. He shoots it down on the boards, and Fake Crow's got it, and he bounces it up to Glauner, and here comes Glauner now. He bounces around Yellow Hat. It's just Baxter to beat in front of the net. Shot, save, but a goal by Yellow Hat, and she does it again. I think she's got to have a half dozen or more goals, Wade.
She's had some fantastic play tonight. Skating skills off the charts.
Absolutely.
But finding tickling the twine, as you might say.
Tickling the twine, yes. Well, see, we've been here a couple hours. She's probably scored 6 goals since I've been here.
Yeah.
And like we discovered down there in the benches, some of these guys have been here since this morning. Flowey here into the slot, shoots.
Up. Gave it up. 90 seconds to go now. We got a 1-goal game.
Yes, it's 102 for the Minute Munchers, 101 for the Short Shifters.
Folks that are just now showing up to this event today, they're looking at saying, you guys been playing 9 hours and the score is 2-1? I know, we've tipped over triple digits on the scoreboard. Oh, it's there!
That was a give and go, and he forgot to do the give.
You hate when that happens.
Puck comes out over center. Here comes the Minute Munchers. Oh, Dickeroff shot.
Dickeroff, beauty to put it on.
That was a beautiful pass to Dickeroff, and an even better save by Wilson. Dickeroff now in the corner, gets it back to Lazovsky. Big stand down low. It bounces behind the Shifters net. Uh-oh, here comes the Munchers. Nope, here comes the Shifters out of their own end. Well, I spoke a little soon, folks. He was poke checked, and the puck remains in the Shifters' end of the ice.
Whoop. Oh. Can we get one more goal? Oh, it's Wilson just goes sprawling for that one.
He dove out there like someone dropped a gold bullion. He said, I'm not letting nothing get away. Face off. Back on the boards, Lazovsky. He shoots, and that does not make it to the net. Hits several people.
Flowey here.
I like the way that kid plays, too.
One last chance here.
Off Flowey's skates, goes down into the left side and behind the net. And that's going to do it for that session. The end of the 10th period. Wade.
Wow. And it's a 1-goal game, 102 to 101. These folks, boys, girls, men, women, they've been battling all day long. After all of this, it's down to a 1-goal game still.
It's hard to believe, really. And I thought there was more guys shifting in and out, but this has been the same group of guys we've seen for several hours probably now.
Yeah, a couple of the folks we talked to in the bench area said they've been here, they've been playing all day.
Wow.
And Justin told us that he got this idea really kind of from an event in Canada where they played frozen hockey for 2 weeks straight.
Hold on.
They call that a fortnight, Billy.
A fortnight, that's right.
And I'm not referring to epic games.
Well, the Zamboni man, Phil, is back on the ice, and we're going to give another resurfacing here, which happens about every hour on the hour, because I'm telling you, these guys are making quick work of the surface of this ice. So,
and you just see there, we're a little over halfway to our goal in terms of fundraising, and you can influence the game with the power plays. We're over 12 grand. We're looking for 20 if we can get to that just from our power plays. The money puck, the major, the little stick, penalty shot, guy's favorite, the squirt gun.
I did like that.
The long shot, shootout, dueling goalies, and everyone's favorite, the backward skate, all ways that you can get involved and help contribute to what we got going on today.
Yeah, folks, we really encourage you to get on there, do your part, and send what you can. It really goes to a great cause, the Russell Hill Foundation and the Clearview Cancer Institute, for raising research dollars to help beat this horrible disease of cancer. And as we heard from Baxter and several others who have family members they know struggling with it, they really love being a part of this event. So your dollars can go to great ends by helping out the research there with those folks at the Cancer Institute. But you can just give money for fun too and influence the game by buying one of the power plays. I'll tell you one they didn't like, Wade, was that skating backwards thing.
No, to a T, no one on either team really enjoyed the backward skate. And we almost saw Sharpie get a goal on the backward skate. But yeah, there's not much action going on, but there's a lot of fun and a lot of laughs.
Yeah, and I think Justin called that. You asked me, he said, do you think anybody could score? And he said that guy probably could, and he got really close. Well, folks, that's going to do it for our live broadcast here at the Huntsville Ice Sports Center. And we've enjoyed bringing you part of the longest game today, which was just a couple hours for us, but they've been here since 9 a.m. and they'll finish up at 9 o'clock tonight. Again, let us just encourage you to donate and do what you can and do your part and help us reach that goal of $20,000 for such a great cause. And we want to thank you for everything that has been happening here today, and you're part of it with us, and we're glad that you can join us. So on behalf of my good friend here, Mr. Wade Neely, and myself, Guy Schaefer, and Kelby Starchman, Nate Harbour, and Justin Lucas, we want to thank you again, and God bless to all of you, and thanks for joining us.